Hello and welcome to TotoTCG. You are here with me, Matthew, and we are back here with another Lorcana video on the channel. And of course, as you can see, we have got our playmat from Reign of Jafar ready to go because we are of course going to be opening our first booster box of the brand new set, Reign of Jafar. It is looking mighty fine indeed. We've got, of course, Jafar featuring right at the front there. We've got Minnie Mouse, we've got Rapunzel, and we've got, of course, a load of other characters in here as well for this set. It is looking incredibly awesome indeed. I've got my little buddy here because we're going to be hopefully channeling some inner Lilo and Stitch vibes. We've watched the movie twice and really enjoyed it, and of course there is quite a few things in here for Lilo and Stitch, but obviously we're going to be having a look at this. It's our first box of the set, so we're going to be taking our time. We're going to be having a little look at some of these cards, seeing what is what with them, and hopefully we can pull some legendaries from this, and who knows, we might even get something a little bit enchanted. You never know. So without further ado, let's get on into this. Let's cut into our first one here. We did have to wait a little bit longer than I thought for the pre-order, but do you know what? It's worth the wait, isn't it? It's always worth the wait, especially when you get to open them yourself. It's always worth that wait. Fresh box here, and it's got that fresh smell as well. Very, very nice indeed. We've got a couple of other characters on the side here, Tiana and one of the Madrigals. Is that Bruno? I think it is. On the side there, we've got a lot of Lorcana stuff. Side. We've seen it. We've seen it all before. Let's have a little look at this. Let's get this all ready to go. It's all sorted. So yeah, the pack artworks for this one are literally Jafar, Rapunzel and Minnie Mouse as well, which is all we've got here. So if we want to, we could have all three being Jafar on our first one here. That would be pretty awesome indeed. We're going to push this to the back here, and then we'll bring this on down here. Probably end up with Stitch's kind of face in view there, but we should be able to see everything nice. First pack here, of course, we'll start with a Jafar. Why not? It is, of course, his set, Reign of Jafar. So, I want to say there's a pack trick or anything like that, but the cards themselves here, these back cards, they're all going to be the same in terms of the code on the back, and then I believe all of these can be different, so rather than having it front and back with one being lore and one being the other, this is going to have... We've still got those little lore cards. I think this goes up to 20. We've got 2 pictures, and then there's a couple of other ones as well. So no doubt we'll probably have a video where we go through those, but we'll pop those off to the side. First pack here, let's have a little look what we have got. First one up, is that Jean? Doesn't look like that's going to be a genie, but we'll go with Jean on that one. Let's bring that down so we can actually have a little look at that one. Pretty cool. We've got Palace Guard. We've got Tramp. Lumiere. We've got Olaf. Toby Turtle, that's pretty awesome. Quick shot, there is our first Lilo and Stitch card, very happy. We've got Figaro, which is a little kitty cat, very cool. Into Arthur. Then rare here, we've got a Bolt starting things off. We've got the Bolt there, down but not out. Very cool indeed. Amber Steel. And going into, we get the legendary straight away. 101, is that what I think it could be? Oh, okay, it is, straight away, we'll take that. Rapunzel High Climber, the legendary. We've gone through this, but for anyone who's not had a little look at that one, looking pretty cool there. We like to have a little look at the Shiny Shine as well, which is looking pretty cool there. It's definitely on the character and the hair as well. Lovely stuff. Very cool way to start things off there. Starting with a legendary. And after that, we have got an uncommon. Very awesome indeed. We get Jumba Jukiba as well for our reverse. I want to say reverse, it's not, a holo. Let's move on to our next one. And that is going to be a Rapunzel pack here. Going to try and keep a little bit of stack maintenance going on the side here. Let's have a little look. There we go. So we've got a bit of a different one there with the Hourglass and Iago as well. Looks like the time is sort of coming down there. Love that one. Pretty cool. Keep an eye on those. Alright, here we go. Next pack up, we've got ourselves Perdita, Jock, Alice. We've got Captain Hook. This is one of the reprints for the Forceful Duelist that came out in the first set, the first chapter. Television set. We've got Nero, Chip, Pluto, Forest Duel, Going into our rare here of an Archimedes. And double rare, we've got a Phaline. Pretty cool. Phaline going to a super rare. And that's going to be of Queen of Hearts as our holo right there. Pretty cool. Nice. Nice little bit of luck so far. We're liking this. Pretty good. Next pack up here. Hopefully you've managed to get your pre-orders and everything like that. That looks like a Jafar shoulder potentially and a big scarab looking thing. Interesting. But yeah, hopefully you've managed to get your pre-orders. Maybe you've already opened. Fingers crossed you got some enchanted luck. Maybe you got the cards you've been chasing. Fingers crossed. We've got Darling Deer going into He Who Steals and Runs Away. Mr. Snoops. The Mouse Queen. Bobby. Yelena. We've got Hiro Hamada. King Candy. And we've got Elma Madrigal. Going into a rare here of Monstro. Pretty cool. A lot of people are having a lot of talks about this one. So that's pretty awesome to see this one. And we've got double rare. That's going to be Lady as well. So when you play a character, this character gets +1 attack this turn. And while this character has 3 attack or more, it also gets 2 more lore. Okay, that seems pretty interesting. So we can play 2 more and it go at least pay 3 more characters, get it up to that 3 attack. It's questing for 3. That seems pretty strong, but also not bad as well if you want to do a bit of damage as well. Pretty cool there with Lady. And a common as well of Anita Radcliffe as well, which is definitely a puppy-orientated one as well. Let's put our legendary there as well. That'll help moving forward with our stacks and stuff. Alright, Rapunzel up next. Hoping we can maybe do what we normally regularly do when we open these and get some real good luck with the legendaries. Normally it's one box that might sort of hit a little bit less, but we will see, we will see. Dalmatian Puppy starting things off, Royal Guard, Jock, Alice, Captain Hook, television set, this is seeming very similar, Abu, Candy Drift, Jumbo Keeper, going into a rare here of the Sword of Shan Yu, and it's going to be a super rare of Go-Go Tomogo right there. That is looking pretty awesome indeed. Loving the sort of suit, going on there, sort of mech suit, the surfboard. Very, very awesome. Okay, liking it. That leads us to a Bobby foil, which is one of the pigeons. There's a trio of pigeons. I had to actually find out what that was from, and I was really surprised to find out that was from Bolt. And I was like, oh wow, we got the pigeons from Bolt. And then I remembered the scene, and it all just came flooding back to me. That pack has been absolutely obliterated, but there we go, we move on. There's another piece. Cool, cool, cool. There's Joey, another one of the pigeons. So I think we've got there's 2 in common, and then I think 1 is a rare, which I think is Joey. No, that's Joey. We'll probably find it at some point. Anyway, we got Chakar, Mushu, Anita Radcliffe, Megara, Genie, Only So Much Room, Louis, Madamim, rare of Geppetto, one of those. But that looks pretty interesting. A little inventor one going on there. Pretty awesome. Going into a super, and that's going to be a Queen of Hearts. Okay, so we got our little holo before we got our actual one there, leading to a uncommon of Magica Dispel as well for our foil. Okay. Good stuff. On to Mini now. What is with that pack? Look at that. Completely obliterated that one. Oh dear. Okay, another one there, number 2. I like how we've got all these different cards. It makes it like, this is what we were looking for. This sort of thing. We're actually hunting for these cards rather than just having 4 pieces. So, loving this. Please keep it going. We have got Charlotte LaBeouf, Nero, He Who Steals and Runs Away, Mr. Snoops, the Mouse Queen. We've got Bobby. Beyond the Horizon, great one here, another Lilo and Stitch card. Again, this song is getting a lot of traction, a lot of people talking about this one. Yeah, it might be a 7 cost to sing together, but oh yeah, lovely stuff. Love it, love it, love it, love it. We've got the Coachman, Pounce in Practice, love that card. We've got Zazu there. Rare here of Aladdin. And that leads us to a double rare again. We've got Ludwig von Drake. Try saying that. when you're in a tournament. But there we go, Ludwig. I'm messing up again. But yeah, look, I love the background there with all that chalkboard going on as well. Nice little bit of extra there. Pretty cool. Ludwig goes to, oh, very cool. We get a nice little holo of the fantastical and magical song right there for the madrigals. Pretty cool, pretty awesome one. For each character that sang this song, draw a card and gain 1 lore. That's pretty awesome. So if you've got about 3 or 4 characters singing this thing, you're gonna draw 4 cards and you're also gonna gain 4 lore. Pretty cool. Seems quite strong. Seems like that sort of 1-off, 2-off maybe in a deck. I do quite like it. Definitely might be a deck I think I'm experimenting with. It's a bit of a singing one for the madrigals, I think. Oh, that's a pretty good one. Even if that's a piece of the puzzle, that still looks like a pretty awesome one just to have. Very cool. All right, we've got a Dewey, Mad Dog, Brutus. We've got Little Sister, Prince Ahmed. We've got Ryder, Dormouse, Trials and Tribulations, Magica to Spell. Going into a rare here of Elsa. That's pretty awesome. Nice little bit of icy powers going on there from Elsa. That leads to a legendary. Okay, what have we got here? We have got, we got the Mickey Mouse. Very, very awesome indeed. Let's have a look at that up close. There is the shiny shine. Oh, that little tail as well. The little tail's got that little bit of extra shine. I love this. I love the little embossing. It's so cool. Such a little detail, but it just works so much, makes it that 3D, and especially when they're poking out of the cards, it definitely does work wonders. And a common of Mirabelle Madrigal as well, which seems like an interesting one yet again. A lot of interesting ones there. 2 legendaries so far in one side. We're liking this. Keep it going, keep it going. Let's move on. Last pack here of the first third. Oh, that's cool. There's Genie in it. Literally Genie in like a little bottle. That's pretty awesome. Alright, we've got Jim Deere, Elena, Chakar, Mushu, Anita Radcliffe, Genie, Zipper. We've got Thumper, Roly, Alice. Ooh, clumsy as can be. Okay, nice with all the little card soldiers, leading to a super rare of Down in New Orleans. I think that's another card that a lot of people are talking about. Little song going on there. Look at the top 3 cards of your deck. You may reveal a character item or location card with a cost 6 or less and play it for free. Put the rest on the bottom of your deck in any order. That is pretty cool. Especially if it's a cost 6 or less. Yeah, I think that's pretty strong. Yeah, okay, you're paying 6 for it, but if you've not got it in your hand and it's on those top 3, that could be pretty nice. Playing it for free as well. Okay, Down in New Orleans goes to a common of Royal Guard right there for our foil. Okay, second, third here. Again, starting with Jafar. Let's see what we can do. Hopefully we can maybe come across a Lilo or a Stitch legendary in this opening. Definitely want to try and get as many of those as possible. That's definitely my chase cards, and especially enchanted-wise, definitely chase cards as well. We've got Dewey, we've got Tipo, Friend Owl, Adelaide Bonfamille, okay, Ariana, Scarab, Lewis, King Candy, Forest Duel. Ooh, going into our rare here, we've got a Gadget Hack Wrench. Alrighty. Oh, we've maybe got something else here. Is that a legendary? It is a legendary. Oh, we've got... Oh, okay. It is a Tinkerbell. Doing pretty well here. 3 legendaries so far. Everything can go downhill though from here, so anything can happen. But yeah, that's pretty awesome. Little tiny bit of embossing there, but I like how you sort of got the arm and maybe like the hair that she's pulling on, potentially. But yeah, not a bad one. Pretty cool. And a Monterey Jack as well for our foil. 3 so far. All different colours. Definitely like the little quest if you can try and get 6 of them. Maybe... Okay, that's a little bit of that's a plain Jane card right there. There's not a lot going on there, but it's definitely part of the puzzle. But yeah, if you can definitely try and get like several of these, at least maybe 6, and they're all different colours. That's the challenge. I mean, good luck if you're getting 6 legendaries, but... anyway, let's carry on here. We've got ourselves a Rhino, Podaspell, Gloyd Orange Ball, okay, another racer, Wilhelmina Packard, ooh, okay, Wasabi, that's a pretty awesome one, General Lee, Atiyah, yeah, Figaro. We got Sir Pellinor. Sounds like a drink. Oh, okay, we go super rare here, down in New Orleans. We've got 2 of these already. Okay, so super rare. Could be a double super rare, but might also be a legendary behind this. Oh my goodness me, it is. 4th legendary. Here we go. What have we got then? We have got ourselves... Okay, we've got ourselves the Bambi legendary right here. It is a very interesting one. When we did our tier list, this was definitely at the bottom, but I do like this one a lot. So very happy to see Bambi popping up here. Pretty awesome indeed. The nice little bit of embossing, but if you've not seen that, you can probably have a little read of that as well. Pretty awesome. With Bambi right there, leading to an uncommon of Zipper for our foil. 4 legendaries so far. This is good. This is going well, and we've got tons of packs left. So, and our colours are doing extremely well. Just need an amber and a sapphire card potentially, but might be pushing my luck there. Maybe an enchanted? We have got Darling Deer, Bill the Lizard, okay, Lafayette, little Basset Hound, that's cool, Anna, Hamster Ball, Cuzco, Stopped Chaos in its Tracks. Oh, that's pretty cool. Nice. All the little gods in the background there. Trying to think what all the song sisters, the Muses? That's what it is, isn't it? Yeah, I get that played against me a lot. We got Huey, Lena Saberwing, I like that. Pretty artwork. Mother Gothel right there with a couple of chains there going on with the Amethyst Ruby. And it's going to be, what is it going to be? A double rare. And we got Anna. Okay. We'll take that. And it's a triple rare because we've also got Wreck-It Ralph behind it. Oh, that's cool. So it's very focused on Wreck-It Ralph, but you can also see, oh my goodness me, what's her name? She's not in this set, is she? Oh dear, yikes. You know who I'm on about. The Candy Racer, yeah, from Wreck-It Ralph. Oh dear. Alright, let's have a little look. Let's carry on here. I'm loving our luck so far in our first box here. What's this bloke? That's an Illuminator, isn't it? Yeah. Right, here we go then. We've got ourselves a Perdita, Bambi, Tipo, Friend Owl, Adelaide Bonfamille, Ariana, Bernard, Thumper, love that card so much, Roquefort, like the cheese, going into a rare here of Vincenzo Santorini. Ooh, again, that sounds like a real good drink, the Santorini. Ooh, okay, a lot of good characters here that sounded like drinks. Into double rare, we got the Colonel right there. Ooh, okay. The Colonel leading to a common of the Palace Guard as our foil. That looks pretty awesome actually as a foil. Alright, let's keep on rolling. Ooh, we got Jafar and his staff there. That's probably the other side there. That's the Palace Guard, isn't it? Looks like it. At least one of them. I think he's got loads. But we'll see. Dalmatian Puppy, this is another reprint. I know we've already probably come across this, but this is another one of the tail waggers, so we got a different one for that. That's awesome. Dale, we got the Dodo, Go-Go Tomogo, and the Dodo. Nice bit of rhyming there. Magic Carpet, Podispel, Hiro Hamada, Pua, nice. Little Angry Piggy going on there, nice. Alma Madrigal, and we go into a rare here of Jiminy Cricket. Alrighty, a little bit of evasion going on there. I think he's on the top of Pinocchio's head as well. See the little feather and the little cap right there. That's pretty awesome. And not another one. Oh no, it's not. It is a rare. Okay. We've got an Archimedes as well for our rare. And that leads to an uncommon here of the Coachman. Oh, that's not foils. That is super rares. Okay. Next up. Got a couple of packs still on this side. We're doing really well so far, so I've just got a feeling it's like the only way is down here, but we still got a load of cards still to see, so this is all good. We've got Calhoun, Scarab, Bill the Lizard, Anna, Lafayette, Hamster Ball, Abu, Honest John, Jewel Collar. Ooh, that's cool. A nice little close-up right there of the collar. Very awesome. Most everyone's mad here with the Cheshire Cat. Nice to see the Cheshire Cat getting a little bit of love again. And Super of Mulan as well. Pretty awesome there. Little ruby steel going on. Leads to common of March Hare. Alright, that's a pretty cool card. Alrighty. Okay, let's keep on rocking and rolling here. Let's see what else we can cram in here for our opening there. As if that was an Archimedes and a Pinocchio on that card as well. Pretty cool. Charlotte LaBeouf, we've got Fred. Vanellope von Schweetz, there we go, there it is. She is in the set. The wardrobe, love all the little magical sort of whoosh effects coming around her. That's very cool. Khan, we've got Nero. Pull the lever. There's a whole combo with this, which just looks so cool. Be very interested to see that played against me. Car, finally, I think this is the first time we've seen Car. Alrighty. Droon. I think that's how you say it, Droon. We're going to a rare here. We've got a Nanny. That's pretty awesome indeed. We've got a little sandcastle builder going on there, or at least a heist mastermind, so possibly thinking of how to go about getting into the castle there. You can see Lilo just sort of peeking up there. Very, very awesome. Nanny leading to Super of Rhino. Power Hamster right there. Very awesome. Oh, you can see... oh, I can't think of her name. Oh, my goodness me. What's her name? I can't think of the name off the top of my head. The young girl from Bolt. The young girl... Penny. Is it Penny? I think it is. I think it's Penny. Yeah, pretty cool. And that's Shift 2 as well. So any Amber Steels could be an interesting one. And a common of Jim Deere. Would have been very interesting if we just pulled Penny. But we didn't. We didn't. Last pack from the second third here. I think we're going through this at a fair pace. This is not bad, especially for the first box. Okay, we have got ourselves a Dewey, Cuzco, Dale, the Dodo, Go-Go Tomogo, I love that, the Magic Carpet. We've got Light the Fuse, Madam Mim, Rhino, Arthur, rare here of Mushu. That is a lot of text. Shift 4, this ability though. When you play another character, they gain Rush, Reckless and Evasion this turn. That is mad. They just get everything. Everything. Apart from Ward. But yeah, Mushu being very, very kind to a lot of people. There is a rare there of Clawhauser as well. It's a bodyguard and a singer together. That seems like a very interesting combination. I do quite like that. Clawhauser has a common behind it of Alice as well for our foil. Okay, here we go. Last stack here of our third section of the booster box. Let's see how we do with this one. Number 18 for our card there. We go for another Gene. I want to call him Gene. Kempers. We got Bruno Madrigal. Gaston. The Wardrobe. Dump Truck. Okay. Carnage's second mate. Okay. Mad. Quick Shot. Twitter Patted. Oh, that's cool. Thumper and a little... I don't know what the female one's not. I've never seen that one. I know this is Thumper, but... Okay. Fair enough. Ice Spikes. Rare here of Desperate Plan. What has she got? Is she just wearing something or is it like... Oh, she's holding the crown. Oh, right. Interesting. Okay. Desperate Plan. And it's going to be a double. Ooh, okay. We get that Minnie Mouse there, which is the one off the front cover. Bodyguard, and then this character gets +1 attack for each 1 damage on her. Ooh, that seems pretty cool. I like that. I like that a lot. We got Crikey as well, or Cricky, as a Ruby. That seems quite interesting. A little bit of Amber Ruby going on there. Speaking of Minnie, there we go. Seems like that could be quite strong. You're hitting into... Ooh. Okay, we just get a grey block with a snake on it. Might be the front or the back of the book, maybe. You never know. Alright, we've got Antonio's Jaguar. I think that's a Madrigal. There it is indeed, yeah. Wilhelmina Packard. That is a mouthful. Gloyd Orange Ball. Wasabi. General Lee. Bambi. Napoleon. Patch. Oh, I like that. All sand. They never come back. Okay. Super rare here, could be a double super, could be a legendary behind this, let's see. Into the Unknown, again another card that I think a lot of people have been talking about, so that's pretty cool to come across. Do we go double super or is it legendary? Let's see, can we get a grip of it? It's a double super, we get Flynn Rider as well, ooh. Breaking Entering, looks as if he's going after the crown as well. Okay, Alright, double super, we'll take that. Flynn Rider leading to a common of Wasabi. Oof, nice. Alrighty. Yeah, we definitely slowed down on the legendary front. Definitely. But maybe we can pull maybe another one. Even if it was a foil. Even if it was a foil. But we'll see. We'll see. We've got Calhoun, Camilo Madrigal, Fred, Vanellope von Schweetz, we've got Jasmine, Monterey Jack, Beyond the Horizon, LeFou, Jumba Jukiba, Rare of Flower, Shy Skunk, okay, that's probably from Bambi, isn't it? Flower leading to Super here of Wreck-It Ralph. Okay, so we get a, was it a Ruby Wreck-It Ralph? And then this is an Amber Ruby. Ooh. Ooh, and then there's also a little bit, oh, this is quite similar to the other one. When you play this character and whenever he quests, you may return a racer character card with cost 6 or less from your discard to your hand if you do gain 1 lore. Okay, like it, nice. And, ooh, very cool, we get a nice foil super of Jasmine as well. Plenty of supers going around, we're loving that. Okay. Oh, come on. I just, maybe just one more legendary. I think it would just be a bit dull if the rest of this side has just got nothing, but we'll see. First one of this, I think we did get the foil though, but we got Mirabelle Madrigal, March Hare, Crikey, Mrs. Potts, Khan, Kempers, Lewis, or Louis, Patch, Madame Medusa, rare here of Captain Hook. That is looking glorious. Wow. Very awesome indeed. Nice little bit of emerald steel going on there. And, oh, is this another legendary? No, it's going to be another. Oh, okay, we got a Gyro Gearloss right there. Is that a duck? I think it's duck. Bit of evasion there as well. Ruby Sapphire going on. And our foil is going to be a common of He Who Steals and Runs Away. Okay. So it looks as if we've got another 4 packs. Come on, I think we've got another legendary in here. Let's push the boat out. Let's go for a 5 box straight away. That'd be pretty awesome. Hopefully it's not a duplicate. I'm calling it into existence now, aren't I? Alright, we start things off here with a regular Rhino. We've got a Megara, Mad Dog, Brutus, Little Sister, Prince Ahmed, a Titia, yep, one of those. Madam Mim, Jewel Collar. Oh, very cool indeed. We get our lovely rare Stitch. This is actually going to be a card in one of our, I want to say it's like the starter deck basically. This is going to be a foil in there. Very happy with that indeed. Stitch leading to, oh, it means no worries. A little sing together song right there. Alrighty, we'll take that. Finishing up with an uncommon of Only So Much Room as well for our foil. Okay. Good amount of rares. Good amount of rares. Oh, that's a new one. Pluto in someone else's hand right there. Be a bit of fun to put the puzzle together at some point as well. Jim Deere, Bruno Madrigal. We've got Gaston, the Wardrobe, Dump Truck, Camilo Madrigal, Don Carnage, Pua. They Never Come Back, into our rare here of Everybody's Got a Weakness. Little action going on there. Okay. And super. And it's going to be another Mulan. Okay. Another one of this Mulan. Mulan leading to a common of Joey as well. Did we manage to get 2 of these pigeons now? I think we got one right at the beginning, didn't we? Yeah, we got Bobby and Joey. Okay, so we just need one more. I can't think what it is off the top of my head. I know it's a rare. I just can't think of the flipping bird's name. It's something so simple as well. I'm going to be kicking myself about that, but there we go. We've got 2 packs left. Let's focus on that. Mirabelle Madrigal, Ryder, March Hare, Crikey, Mrs. Potts, Khan, Light the Fuse, Candy Drift, Pouncing Practice, going into a rare here of Fred, giant size. That would explain why he's so massive. Okay, cool. Fred is leading us to, is it going to be, it's going to be a super rare, and it's going to be a Perdita right there. Okay, a little bit of shifting going on. When you play this character, you may put all puppy character cards from your discard into your inkwell face down and exerted. Oh, okay. Anyone liking to do the puppy deck, that's going to be quite a strong one there. Shifting that. Okay, pretty cool there with Perdita, leading to Basil Rare as well, one that we've not come across. Basil as a rare. I love him all dressed up there. Looks a bit like a pirate. That's pretty awesome. We'll take that. Okay, here we go. Last pack. Can we end with a legendary or better? Let's find out. Let's find out. That's another new one with a load of scarabs. Okay, we've got Joey starting things off here. Come on, Joey. Carry a pigeonless. Carry this ending. Fred, Vanellope von Schweetz, Jasmine, Monterey Jack, Podespell. We've got Pull the Lever, The Nephew's Piggy Bank. Ooh, new uncommon. Lena Saberwing. Rare here of Nothing We Won't Do. That's a Brother Bear song. Okay. Interesting. Do we have a legendary behind this? No, it is a double rare. Heads Held High, another song, another Sing Together. I like how they're... No, I want to say they're bringing back the songs, but I don't think they ever left. But there we go. Sing Together. We've got 2 different ones there. Pretty awesome. And finishing off this box with a uncommon of Pluto. Amber Steel as well. Alrighty, so yeah, definitely a lot of hype I think at the beginning there, especially getting the 4 legendaries straight up. So the good thing is obviously you can't track where they're going to be, which is really good, because obviously those 2 stacks had 2 each and that one had nothing. So you really cannot track where any of this is going to be. But overall, very happy with our little legendaries that we've got here. Bambi, Tinkerbell, Mickey Mouse and Rapunzel. A nice little selection of 4 right there. Stitch can keep an eye on those for a second. In terms of our hollows, let's have a little look what we got here. Anything? We've got a rare. I think we got maybe 2 supers maybe. Any other rares? Top of my head, I'm trying to think. We got that one. We've got that one. Okay, we've got 2. Okay, not too bad. So 2 super, sorry, and 3 rares. And coincidentally, I think all of these we actually didn't pull as an actual rare, potentially, which is pretty interesting. Pretty interesting indeed. A nice little selection as well of supers, although I think we duplicated on 2. We definitely got 2 Mulan, yeah, and then we got 2 of the Down in New Orleans, which I've got a feeling that's going to be a pretty interesting card. So happy to get a load of those, because I've got a feeling people will be like, Matt, you've got them, gimme. And I'll be like, okay, fine, have them. Calm down, everything's fine. It's in New Orleans. A nice selection of rares here. I'm not too sure if we duplicated any, unless we did get them as a foil, but to be fair, everything there seems like a one-off, which is pretty cool. I know that's going to be a big card, hopefully. Well, I say hopefully. Hopefully, maybe. But yeah, there we go. There is our first booster box of Reign of Jafar, fully opened up and all good to go there. So hope you guys did enjoy our opening of our first booster box. Definitely a thrill to open this, especially getting those 4 legendaries to start off with, and then things went a little bit downhill. I think I might have called it though. But yeah, there we go. That is what we ended with in the first booster box. Very happy indeed. No enchanted so far, but maybe there is one just around the corner. We will have our lovely, lovely, lovely... what are we doing next? The Illuminator's Trove, that's what we're doing next. Oh dear, it's a long video. Illuminator's Trove, that will be coming up next, so that will be the next video on the channel. But apart from there, I will leave this where it is, and I will catch you guys in the next video on the channel. I'll see you then.